What's going on, folks? I'm Evan, and beside me is my favorite Sprinter-based Class C platform. Let's go check it out. What's going on, folks? This is the 2025 Forest River Sunseeker MBS 2400 BDS. It's a lot of letters. Who cares? Let's get inside. All right, folks, we're gonna head inside real quick, but first things first, look at this full body paint. Wow, we got the new Sprinter chassis, so it looks super sharp. We got fog lights, auto headlights, all the bells and whistles. But anyway, we'll talk about the inside first, because that's where you're gonna spend most of your time. Right in the front door. First things first, we got your battery box in the step here. I'd love to open that, but it's pretty much impossible with one hand. 2 6-volt batteries in there, and it's enclosed but vented. Then off to the left, we have your auto level control. We've got your awning controller. It's a one-touch out, one-touch in awning with the LED. We've got a battery disconnect here, exterior light controls, solar controller because there is 200 watts on the roof, and then we've got this motion light. Now walking inside, we've got this fantastic U-shaped dinette. We've got seat belts, big table, really nice new upholstery. I like the two-tone look. This does go down into a bed like always. And we have a tether for a car seat on both sides. Then we've got drawers in here. Deep drawers. They're soft close. And they're on 75-pound ball-bearing drawer slides. Some cabinetry up top. And they open like that because they're soft close. Now they're not super deep, but there is this kind of like upper shelf back here, and they are all connected as well. And then there's no hardware on them, so you're not going to bang your head on the hardware. Instead, they cut out this kind of slant so you can get your fingers underneath to grab the cabinet. We've got an LED strip light, and we have some power here as well. So there's USB and USB-C, and then this nice basket so that you can, charge your phone or your tablet, whatever, and just stick it in here. Dual pane frameless windows. They open awning style, so you can have them open when it's raining. And we've got MCD roller shades. And above your dinette slide, we've got this massive skylight for extra natural light, but there's a blind, there's a shade if you want to block that out. We'll get to the rest of the roof in a second here. First, let's talk about your kitchen. Wow. Great kitchen. Let me shut the door here because the wind's blowing this way and I don't want to breathe in exhaust fumes. Fantastic kitchen. We got an induction stove top, good sized little sink with the drying rack, and a sprayer faucet, so you can spray with your faucet. We've also got a wireless charger here for your phone, or you pull it up, and it's a power tower. So we got USB, USB-C, a couple of outlets, one for the toaster, one for the margarita machine, and down it goes, back to charging your phone. We've also got a flip-up countertop extension, because, this is a short motorhome, so you don't have a ton of counter space in here. Lift this up, and you got a whole extra, foot of counter space right there. Up above your door on the left, we've got your JBL sound system. So you've got aux, HDMI, USB, Bluetooth, AM, FM, all of that gets controlled right here. And you have 3 zones, so front, outside, and rear. So there's speakers in the roof here. And that 3rd zone is for your TV back there. Then we have your generator control. We've got a 4,000 watt generator. It's propane. Cool thing here is the Arctic pack. So we've got tank pads, heat pads on the tanks, and heat tape on the main water line. So you flip this on and it'll automatically turn those on under about 40 degrees to help keep your tanks warm if you're driving through inclement weather. And underneath all of that, we've got your auto gen start button. So that means if you turn that on, your generator will start automatically if your batteries are low voltage or if you try to pull power. We've got your JBL subwoofer here, so you can adjust that, set it how you like it. And then we've got your main light control, and they are dimmable as well, so you can really set the mood in here. Now back onto your kitchen. Nice big upper cabinets, plenty of room in there. We got the shelves up top, and they are connected, and they're kind of rounded, so you get this Euro style look. Kind of separates the Mercedes lineup from the Ford lineup that has the squared cabinetry. And we got a couple drawers down here, you know, plenty of storage, at least for the size. And you really got to push those drawers because they're soft close. They need some force to close up. Little storage under the sink there. And then we have a convection microwave since you don't have a regular oven. Now also in your kitchen we have one light there, and here's your power. So you've got the power tower, little power under the cabinet as well. New fridge. They've been using the GE fridge for a long time. Now we've got the Furrion in here. It's bigger, and you can open it from both sides. Next up, we'll get to your bedroom in a sec. We've got this pantry in between the dinette and the bedroom. Some shelves in there, good amount of space. And then we have your rear slide. So this is a 2-slide model. We've got a split mattress, so the mattress comes up over itself. I'll show you what the slides look like closed, so you can get an idea of that. So you see you still have tons of walking space in here, even with the slides closed. And of course you can use your dinette while the slide is closed. Now back here again, got a little power and USB down here beside the bed. We got a shelf on that side and then a net on the other side. Individual reading lights, both your windows open there. One's a slider and then one's a dual pane frameless window. And we've got a good amount of storage underneath the bed at the end here. You know, perfect for maybe a doggy bed, shoes, whatever you want to put in there. Then we've got your second 12-volt TV, because we have one above the bunk. I'll show you that later. Thermostat here, power, slide control, bedroom lights, and then we have this huge wardrobe. And I mean it is massive. So it's all connected. Tons of space for hanging stuff. Plenty of room for, like, if you want to put some plastic drawers or something in there, or just fold stuff and throw it in. And down here, we've got big, deep drawers, soft close as well. And another cabinet here for more stuff. Also on this side, let me see if I can show you, we've got more USB and more power. So on both sides, we've got power and USB, tons of storage. Before we get up front there, let's talk about your bathroom. And one more important thing, we have a flush floor the whole way throughout. So there's no steps up or down when you're in the coach. Now that's really important for some people. You know, you might have a mobility issue, you might just not want to trip, you might want a flush floor, and this has a flush floor the whole way through. Now into your bathroom, we've got a porcelain foot flush toilet. Nice amount of counter space in here with a sink cover. GFCI outlet. Got a medicine cabinet. Evan not included, sorry folks. Lots of room in there for all your bathroom stuff. And there's a little bit of storage underneath the bathroom sink as well. A little more over there. And a motion light so you don't have to flip on the big overhead light when you wake up in the middle of the night. Then we got your shower. Easy winterizing shutoff right there. Reinforced floor. We get the oxygen infused shower head, so you're not going to burn all your water with one shower. We've got this sort of plasticky shower curtain, so you don't have to worry about glass breaking, and it gives you a little bit of push when you're in there. There is a skylight, so you get some more height as well for all you taller folk. And then on the way out, we got metal hooks all along the wall and on the back of the door. So plenty of space to hang things in here. AC in the roof. We've got a fantastic fan up here as well, which acts as your vent for your kitchen. And then over here we have a WineGuard gateway. So that's a Wi-Fi extender. You stick a SIM card in there, and that gives you Wi-Fi, right? Then up here we've got your bunk. Swing out 12-volt TV. You push that all the way away. We've got windows on both sides of the bunk here. Some USB ports right there so the grandkids can charge their iPads. Storage. And that box up there that bag up there behind the booster seat is the enclosure for the chassis. So you can block out the light from the cockpit and have some privacy. That's what's in there. This piece lifts up, goes out of the way. We'll stick that on top of the booster seat for now, so you can get an idea, so that you don't feel so trapped and claustrophobic inside the cockpit. Swivel chairs with the booster seats, so because it's such a step down into the cockpit, you got a nice booster seat so your knees aren't hitting you in the face when you're swiveled around. So I take that off, put that up here. You see what your chair looks like. These are super comfortable for long drives. Got an adjustable armrest. Set it where you want. And we have this leg extension, which is a huge thing. Even if you think you're short and you have short legs, your thighs sometimes can get kind of fatigued from sitting on a short seat. So the Germans, they did it right with this leg extension. It's a massive help on long trips. These seats are electric. I'll show you what the door card looks like, and I'll show you the seat controls. They're electric, they're memory seats, they're heated, and you also have adjustable lumbar support in them, which is a huge deal, again, for long drives. Really important. Good view of everything in here. Here's kind of your driving position. We've got the touch control steering wheel, the MBUX system, Mercedes-Benz user experience. Really smooth. We got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, everything you could possibly need right here. Up here, we've got your cameras. So we have side cameras and a backup camera. And you can flip through different views. There's your backup camera. Sides. You can flip through those, set it how you like it. Which is nice because when you're driving down the road and let's say you're towing a vehicle behind you, you can keep an eye on it all the time. Those cameras are always on. And up here we got your reading lights. Nothing super special. Really big sunshades, and there's storage on top of them as well as the Holy Smokes handle. Little glove box down here. Decent amount of cup holders, right? So we got one for the Stanley, one for the Timmy's. Approved. More cup holders up top, and plenty of storage as well, even in front of the driver over there. We've got adaptive cruise, emergency braking, lane warning, all of that stuff, all the safety features, which are so nice to have when you're driving a motorhome like this. These things aren't fatiguing to drive in the same way something older usually was. It's really easy to just get in and go for hours and hours and hours. You also have fantastic sway control on these, upgraded suspension, everything you need to have a great experience driving your motorhome. All right, folks, here we are on the outside. Let's take a quick look around. Great full body paint, awesome new look. We've got fog lights, which weird for me to call that out, but you don't get them on a lot of motorhomes. So fog lights, fully painted bumper. We've also got 3M up, 12 inches of the hood along the sides here. And then on this back portion, this hip, because rocks are gonna get kicked up all the time and you wanna protect your paint. So they took the liberty of doing that for you. Big awning. Like I said, it's one touch out, one touch in. We got the LED strip, no arms on the side to whack your head into. We got a little bit of storage down there and a 12-volt TV. Show you what those look like. We got JBL exterior speakers. You can see our 200-watt solar panel up on the corner of the roof there. Now we've got vacuum bonded laminated sidewalls. They're Asdel, so it's a composite material instead of a wood-backed material. We also have a laminated fiberglass roof, a laminated foam block insulated floor. These things are built really, really well. We love our Sunseekers because we don't run into a ton of problems with them. Back here, we've got your receiver. You can tow 5,000 pounds with this. We also have 4-point auto level. I showed you where the controller was for that. So your rear jacks are back here. You can see we've got a propane quick connect up on the left there for a barbecue or something like that. And your heat pad on the tank is visible right there. Back here, you can also see we have your backup camera. And up top, we've got what they call the shark fin. So that's where Sunseeker terminates most of their electrical stuff. Everything that runs through the roof gets terminated there, and it's run really neatly so you can diagnose, identify, fix issues really easily. Kind of a cool thing they do that no one really talks about. Then we've got your Lippert ladder connection there. So you don't have a ladder built in, but you got a spot for the telescoping ladder. We've got all your services back here. Outdoor shower, black tank flush, city water connection, your electrical connection. And here's what it looks like with your slides out. We got slide toppers on the top to keep debris off. And as you'll see, your slide boxes are angled outwards to keep water going that way. We've also got Schwintek slides, but Sunseeker puts the rollers on them. So that takes the weight off the little plastic brackets and the smaller wheels, which makes the system way more reliable. As you can see, we've got one storage bin here, we've got your generator, we've got a Rotocast storage bin next up, storage under the dinette as well, and your propane tank way up at the front. Now let's have one last look up around the front here. So that's it, folks. That's the 2025 Forest River Sunseeker MBS 2400 BDS. Let me know what you think. I love this floor plan. I really like this new paint color. I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like the video. If you like me, subscribe. And if you want to buy one of these, my email is in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.